What if I told you that there's a way to turn the money that your investments are already earning into even more money without even lifting a finger? It's not a new job, a side hustle, or a lottery ticket. It's something quiet, powerful, and often overlooked: reinvesting your dividends. For many investors, it's the difference between growing rich slowly and staying stuck in place. And if you're using a brokerage like Fidelity, this strategy becomes even easier to implement. Let's take a step back first. When a company or fund pays you a dividend, that's real money. It's your share of the profits. Many people take those dividends and spend them, which is fine if you need the income. But for those who are serious about long-term wealth, they do something even smarter. They reinvest them. Why? Because compounding, the phenomenon where your money starts earning money on its earnings, is the most powerful tool in personal finance. And reinvesting dividends is one of the purest forms of compounding in action. Think of it like this: instead of pocketing a $50 dividend payout, reinvesting it buys more shares of the stock or ETF that paid it out to you. Those extra shares will then pay you dividends in the future. Rinse and repeat. Over time, this snowball effect can lead to exponential growth in your portfolio, even if you never contribute another dollar. It's the same reason that Warren Buffett made the bulk of his fortune after the age of 60. Compounding rewards patience, and reinvested dividends keep the cycle going. This approach helps you stay disciplined rather than trying to time the market or guess what to do with each payout. Reinvestment ensures that your money keeps working automatically. It encourages dollar cost averaging, meaning that you buy more shares when prices are lower and fewer when they're high, which can smooth out volatility over time. Now that we understand why reinvesting dividends is so powerful, let's talk about how to do it, specifically how to do it in a Fidelity account. To reinvest your dividends in Fidelity, first you have to go to your portfolio page. Once you're logged in and are on your portfolio page like you see here, go up to the top section where there's a bar of options and click on More. If you click on More, you can go to Account Features. It's in the drop down below that. Once you click on Account Features, you're going to go to underneath Brokerage and Trading. It's called Dividends and Capital Gains. Click on Manage. Once you click on Manage, you're going to see all the accounts that you have in your portfolio, and you're going to see all of the holdings that you have in your portfolio. So if you want to reinvest your dividends, you're going to have to wait about a day or two, and these are business days after you've purchased that security. So it takes a while for Fidelity's system to recognize that you've actually bought that security, so you're going to have to wait until it's settled in order to reinvest your dividends. So what you want to do is under Actions, you're going to click on Update, and then you can select what you want to do with that security. If you want to reinvest the dividends into that security, you just click on Reinvest in Security. Or if you want to just deposit it into your core account, you click on Deposit to Core Account, and then click on Update. And that's how you update your reinvestment for your dividends. This will automatically reinvest your dividends into your portfolio in the security that is underlying. So if you get paid from SCHD, for example, it's going to automatically reinvest your dividends back into SCHD. And that's as easy as it is. You just set it up like that, and it should be reinvesting your dividends automatically. At first glance, a $10 or $25 dividend, it might not seem like a big deal. It's easy to overlook small payouts, especially when you're focused on larger portfolio goals. But those small amounts, when consistently reinvested, can quietly become the engine behind massive long-term growth. Reinvesting dividends isn't just a good idea, it's a mindset shift. It's about seeing every single dollar in your portfolio earning another dollar, and not being a reward to be spent, but as a seed to be planted for future returns. Many investors initially think of dividends as a source of income. While that's true, dividend-paying stocks, ETFs, and mutual funds can provide consistent cash flow, which is ideal for retirees or those seeking passive income. You're still in the wealth building phase of your life, then spending that income might actually hold you back. When you reinvest your dividends, you're allowing your investments to do double duty. They grow through capital appreciation and through the accumulation of more shares that generate even more dividends. The beauty of this is that as it happens quietly in the background, reinvesting dividends takes advantage of one of the most powerful mathematic forces in the universe, compound interest, but more importantly, compound growth, where not only do your investments earn a return, those returns begin to earn returns themselves. Over time, the compounding of reinvested dividends can account for a significant percentage of total returns, especially in dividend-focused funds or ETFs. There's also a psychological advantage to reinvesting your dividends. It removes the emotion from your investing strategy. When dividends hit your account in cash, it's tempting to spend them or try to time the market by holding on to the money while waiting for a better buying opportunity. This often results in indecision, missed opportunities, and inconsistent investing. When you automate your dividend reinvestments, you bypass these mental roadblocks. You're consistently buying more shares at different price points. This is essentially a form of dollar cost averaging, which helps smooth out portfolio volatility and reduce the risk of bad market timing. You're also reinforcing a disciplined habit. Just because compound interest rewards consistency in saving, dividend reinvestment rewards consistency in mindset. You're not chasing the hottest stocks or trying to beat the market. You're focused on building wealth through accumulation and time. Let's say you invest in a dividend-paying ETF or stock that yields the amount of 3% annually. That might sound modest, but imagine that every single quarter you reinvest those dividends into more shares. Those shares then begin paying you more dividends. Over a 20 to 30 year period, this adds up to a huge difference in total value versus taking the dividends in cash. In fact, historical data shows that reinvested dividends can account for more than 40% of total returns in the stock market over time. Consider the SCHD ETF, which is a favorite among dividend investors. If you had invested $10,000 into SCHD 10 years ago and reinvested the dividends, your ending balance would be substantially higher than if you had taken the dividends as cash. The difference isn't just a form of stock price growth, it's the power of buying more shares with each payout and watching them compound. Fidelity offers a simple way to reinvest your dividends through its Dividend Reinvestment Program, or DRIP. Once you enable DRIP on your account, Fidelity will automatically use your dividend payouts to purchase additional shares of the same security, often commission-free and sometimes even in fractional shares. This allows your entire dividend to be put to work immediately, instead of sitting idle in your cash account. There's no guesswork, no need to log in and make manual trades, no worrying about what to do with the latest $7 dividend check. It just happens quietly, automatically, and effectively. In summary, reinvesting your dividends isn't just a tactic, it's a wealth building philosophy. It's how you go from collecting a few dollars in passive income to building a portfolio that works harder every single passing month. By understanding and embracing the power of dividend reinvestment, you're setting yourself up not just for financial success, but for financial freedom. Fidelity gives you the tools, but the mindset, that part is up to you. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe in order to stay up to date with the latest videos I post here on the Financial Freedom Show. And if you'd like to have your name featured at the end of every single video we publish, feel free to check out the membership link down below. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.